Season between the Detroit Tigers and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next on the show. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, number 1.
And our first pitch taken for ball 1 as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And that one stayed too low apparently. None out, runners at first and second. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Span. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Mancini is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in, number 37. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Broxton's on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now.
Center fielder.
Digging in, Denard Span. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And they start him out away with a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Span on his way to second now. And he'll pull into second with one away. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. One out and a runner on second base. 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And that one right down Main Street. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And that slider must have been low. It's ball three.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Brandon.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Miguel Montero. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Montero.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. In there, a base hit. Broxton rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. In now, Sonny Gray. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Grounded up the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance. Jose Iglesias. He singled to open up the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez sprinting after it, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Lays off 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Ball two now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Probably surprised to see the knuckle curve there. 2-1. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Nunez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now batting, Trey Mancini. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Into the windup and the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Stepping up now, Brandon Crawford. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And he just misses with a curveball. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
After two breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
Batting seventh.
At the plate, Justin Turner. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Here it comes. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
But an atom ball right to him for the first down.
Third baseman, number 8.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Ball two. Bases are empty, one man out. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 37. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's Joe Panik. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hat.
Broxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Pitcher.
So striding in, Jeff Samardzija. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. On to first, and there were two down. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone! Now to the plate, Denard Span. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a step off. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Miguel Montero. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Miguel Montero.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Swing and a line drive. Into the cove, but foul. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping in, Keon Broxton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Broxton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Nunez makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Here comes the 1-0. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Nunez racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Sonny Gray. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sonny Gray.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 2-0 on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
So he got him swinging. Buster Posey becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Brandon Belt comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Broxton comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Left fielder.
Into the box now. Trey Mancini comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Gray's ready. Here it comes on 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The windup and the 0-1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit down the it's off the third base bag. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into second. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
3, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mancini looking up, and it's gone. Ready for another shot now. Nomar Mazara, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Hit hard on the ground to first. Belt has it, and he is out on the tag. Digging in now, Jonathan Villar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Span giving chase. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready once again, number 37. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Span on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Broxton's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And they're to bring it in as Cabrera for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Joe Panic. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Coming to the plate now, Jeff Samardzija. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Kelby Tomlinson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Kelby Tomlinson.
Ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Gray gets the sign. Here's the 3-2. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eduardo Nunez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Nope. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Oh, and Montero can't squeeze it as it gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Outside and low, 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk.
The center fielder, number 2.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Corey Guerin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 62, Corey Guerin.
Ready for another shot now. Keon Broxton, 1 for 2 on his line so far.
Center fielder, Keon Broxton.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Little dribbler back at him. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
First baseman number 20.
Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that misses, ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. The pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher number
ready once
54.
again, Sonny Gray, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch, and he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason. This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the now.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Right over the middle, knee high. Here's the 0-1. Swings through the slider there.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Hard liner to center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Up high, 2-1 now. And it misses, 3-1 now. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. Takes this the other way to right. Mazzara is right there as he takes it for the second out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
The shortstop,
digging in to try it again, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chad Bell takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
64, Chad Bell.
Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and that ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco, we're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Iglesias. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point, and that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. This one for Crawford is short, reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Span giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazzara not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Nice slide and a stop by Panic. Hey now.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready now, Justin Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Joe Panik. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Number 37 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Corey Guerin. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Brett Lawrie.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Mazzara has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Matt Reynolds has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54, Matt Reynolds.
Jonathan Villar will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and
third baseman, number 8, Jonathan.
And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now, number 37. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Lifted the other way out to left center. Span on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in now is the catcher Miguel Montero. Victor Martinez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Martinez.
George Cantos will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Here's a pop-up now. Calling for it. Panik. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Keon Broxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And he misses again, 2-0. 3-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, What good does it do you? Now, that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Miguel Cabrera.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Miguel Cabrera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Nunez is after it, and that retires the side. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get things started now in the bottom. Of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Denard Span. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's in there, base hit. Stepping in, Buster Posey. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Alex Wilson answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 30, Alex Wilson. This change defensively for the Tigers. Now catching, number 55.
And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Slow roller back to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Josh Turley.
And a knuckleball in the dirt. First and second now, 1 man out. Lifted into center field. Broxton moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Trey Mancini. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past a swing for a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in now, Josh Turley. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And a pinch hitter may be next as Coco Crisp has moved out into the on-deck circle now.
Coco Crisp.
Line toward right center. And that'll be a base hit, so he delivers off the bench to get things started here in the ninth. Striding in, Jose Iglesias. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Derek Hill will come on now and pinch run here.
Tigers, number 21, Derek Hill.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Throw over to the bag. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to right field. Nunez is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Crawford will put this one away, and the side is retired. Angel Nesbitt is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Angel Nesbitt.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Number 35.
And a ball, 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
For the Giants.
So striding forward now, Justin Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And no swing apparently, ball 1. 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. There's a line drive that'll be over the head of Iglesias and on into left center field for a base hit. Settling in now, Joe Panic. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0 delivery. Tough slider down low for a strike. High in the air out to center field. Broxton has a beat on it. 2 down. Standing in now, the pitcher, George Cantos. So it's Two away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Austin Slater will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2-1 now.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And that'll get down out there. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Up next for the Giants.
Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit hard towards the hole. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So coming to the plate, Denard Span. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. And that misses inside 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting,
Here's Buster Posey now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Gavin Floyd takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. First pitch on its way from Floyd. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Hit to third. He's got it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the Tigers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And the Tigers were paced offensively tonight by this man, Ian Kinsler. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 4 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Giants, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Sonny Gray. His record is now 1-2. The loss goes to